I'm Gary Hodge. I was a county commissioner from the 4th District, director of Tri-County Council for Southern Maryland for almost 20 years and chairman of that body. I've spent 50 years in intergovernmental relations at all levels of government. So I had a few thoughts that I wanted to share with you if I could. First of all, to thank you for your service. I know you've been given an assignment and you're being very diligent in carrying out that assignment. But based on my experience of 50 years in government, charter is not inherently a better system. Now, in 2002, we moved from commissioner form to code home rule. And we did that because we were waiting on Annapolis to make decisions for us that we could make locally. And we had a body of 5 elected officials that carried both executive and legislative responsibilities to do that. So in 2002, the people thought it was a wise and appropriate move to make to move to code home rule. I've looked at charter government my whole life. If you want to travel around the state and look at the charter counties, charter doesn't solve the personality disputes and conflicts and wrestling that goes on in the elected body. That's not something charter will solve. When I was a commissioner, we worked as a team. On my watch, we built this stadium. We built a new high school a few yards from here. We built a new library in Waldorf. We built roads. We built the Indian Head Rail Trail. We did an awful lot of good things because we worked as a team of 5 commissioners who understood each other, who listened to each other, who worked together to solve problems. Now, just putting in place a charter is not going to solve the 3-2 splits and the arguments and the lawsuits and the waste of $2 million and the perception that a county administrator has an appointment for life like a Supreme Court justice. Charter is not going to solve that. So you guys are doing a very diligent, thoughtful, detailed work here to put a charter together that the public can vote on. And the public may reject your charter idea. But I'm telling you from long experience, it's the quality of the people you elect who will decide whether your form of government is up to the task of governing this community. And right now, agree with my perception or not, there is a widespread concern around Maryland that the reputation of the county that I served and have lived in most of my life is in serious jeopardy. Serious jeopardy. And if something isn't done to clean up the act in county government, that reputation is going to continue to plummet. And your charter work is not going to have anything to do with solving that. Government is for workhorses, not show horses. This looks like a vanity project to me. Somebody wants to be county executive. And that's not what the public is concerned about. The public is concerned about performance, delivery of results, decisions based on merit and excellence. The public doesn't care about the structure. And I can assure you, we will go and talk to county executives and county councils all over Maryland that have charter government And tomorrow morning they will sit down and they will argue between the council and the executive about what's best for their county, just like we see in Congress. You're proposing that we have two branches of government at the county level. What's the difference between that and the House of Representatives and the President? No difference at all. None. A final point. The subject of money. The commissioners approved the budget for the Board of Education and the Sheriff's Department. Don't tell me that the commissioners have no influence on the schools and law enforcement. It's all about dedication to delivering the services the people need. And when you get into that give and take, that pushing and pulling about how best to spend the people's money, you do make a difference. You do make a difference. This high school within a stone's throw of here was proposed at $100 million 15 years ago. I said it was going to be a $75 million school, and that's what the county built. The commissioners have a tremendous amount of influence in the healthy give and take between the agencies and the custodians of the public money to do what's best in the people's interest. But it's all about the quality of people that you fill these jobs with. You can put the most divine structure together ever invented by humans, and it will still be subject to human frailty. It's about character and integrity and service. That's what it's about.